Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Jyoti.
Today we are going to discuss on employer-employee concept of insurance. So first I'll introduce Mr. P.V. Hariharan. By profession he is chartered accountant and a financial planner. He is going to share with us the experience which he has in financial blueprints. So, sir, shall we proceed?
Yes.
I wanted to know, sir, what is the legal structure of the business for this scheme? Whether it should be a proprietorship, LLP, or firm.
The good news is it can be all. It can be a proprietor, partnership or private limited company, society, HUF. Anybody can be covered under employer-employee concept. So that is the good news. And it can be, they should be doing business. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
It can be business. It can be MSME doing the business. It can be a proprietor doing the business. It can be private limited doing the business, right? They should be doing business activity. Or they can be profession also. Profession means chartered accountant, doctors, especially running hospitals, those are having employees, and architect and engineers, those who apply, right? They can be covered here.
Okay, sir. So I wanted to know whether there is any turnover criteria.
For these entities.
Yes, sir.
Yes. The turnover and let us talk about the profit. The company should be profitable for the last 3 years. Any entity.
Okay.
They should be profitable for the last 3 years. That is the criteria. And as far as the turnover is concerned, if the company is having profit, means it is doing a turnover, implied, right? And as far as the turnover filter is concerned, I will talk about it later. But the company should be in profit for the last 3 years. And what those who are in the negative, especially loss-making company or company who are started for 2 years, and builders are the negative category. They cannot be covered under employees concept, right?
Yes. How many employees should be on payroll for this purpose?
Any organization is run on the strength of the employees, whether you agree or not,
Okay.
right? So, small. If you take a small organization, at least they should be having 5 employees.
Okay.
So, I will say minimum 5 and maximum anything.
Okay.
And
Means there shouldn't be any limit.
There is no limit.
Okay.
And the limit is that because when you are running an organization, it is all about the organization is run through by people. So there should be employees, and the employees should be at least minimum 5 who should be sticking in the long run, so that the employer can take a huge cover for him. Right?
Yes.
Next.
Yes, sir. Who are the employees considered as the backbone of the business, whether a key person or the specialist or the revenue contributors, as per your knowledge, sir?
All the 3: key person, revenue contributor, and the third one is.
Third one is revenue
The
contributors.
second one,
Second one is specialist.
specialist. All are required for the organization. They are all the resources of the organization, and these are emotional, that is human resources. And human resources, if it is capitalized, the company can make a humongous profit, and humongous turnover out of it, and humongous profit. And to save that profit only, we are talking about employer-employee concept, right?
Thank you for your
I use the
answer,
word
sir.
humongous, right?
Thank you. I just wanted to know what would the impact on the business if any of them suddenly leave or dissolves from the entity?
So there are 3 criteria. Right? It should be normal, moderate, and severe.
Yes, sir.
And if anybody leaves the organization, the main persons, key persons leaving the organization out of his exit, or he suddenly goes, means there is a demise. Naturally, there will be company will be handicapped. So the impact will be severe.
Okay.
In order to protect that severity, we always have an employer-employee concept. Of course, I agree. You have ESI scheme and provident fund scheme given by the government in the group, but that is not enough to take care of the retirement. So, as an employer, we want to take care of the people,
Yes.
and it's a special gift. Dividend and bonuses are paid every year, but they also, that is subsumed on the same year. But if you take a special care of your employees, they will stick to you for a longer term, for 10-15 years. And for 10-15 years, you can concentrate on the business horizontally and vertically, and you need not worry about the operation of the business. Is it good or bad?
It's good, sir. It's good.
So that's important.
What what would be the safeguarding the business against such financial risk? What would be your analysis on this
Safeguarding the business?
through this risk?
Yes, definitely. The whole purpose of employer-employees is safeguarding the protection of the owner as protection of the employees also, right?
Yes.
Because when that, as long as the trigger doesn't happen, the company is paying a small premium and going for a huge cover.
Yes, exactly.
Huge cover not only for the company, also for the employees. And in case the trigger happens, the compensation which the company has to pay normally, otherwise if it is not covered, it has to pay out of its capital.
Yes.
And when you dip in your capital means it is affecting your business. But there the insurance company will come as a shield and do the compensation. Okay?
I wanted to know, are you aware that an employer-employee insurance plan gives risk cover to the employees, also gives tax benefits for the companies, and the moral boost and the loyalty for employees?
You have stated 4 statements: protection, tax reduction,
Yes.
tax saving,
Yes.
then employees care, and the last one is
Moral boost.
moral boost. All this in one product. There are four packages, 4 things which are addressed. So the company should be lapping on it. एक ही प्रोडक्ट में अगर आपको 4 बेनिफिट मिलता है, right? 4 in 1. So naturally, the company should take it. The most important to me is the company should be protected,
Yes.
right? And the second is immediate benefit is tax reduction. I'll come to that later. Tax reduction or more tax refund.
Yes, sir. I just want I want your opinion on this, sir.
Yes.
To offer life cover to the valued employees under this arrangement, is it right or wrong?
It is right. That's what we are discussing. And my job is to make aware to the business owner this is right. Because normally the business owners are more focused on tax reduction and tax saving. I say this is also a tax reduction, tax saving tool. At the same time, it's an investment where you take care of the employees. It's an intangible asset, I will say.
Yes,
right?
sir. Would you prefer the policy to be owned by the employer or the employee?
The premium is paid by the employer, and the expenses are to be debited by the employer. Naturally, the employer will be the absolute owner of the product. And once the trigger takes place, and the employee is not in the scene, or the employee dies, or the employee leaves the organization, the compensation will be handed over by the employer to the employee. It will be one case. There are many employees who are covered. One person leaving for the organization, naturally he has to be benefited. Or the trigger will not happen at one point of time. It happens at various intervals.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. As far as I am aware, this facility of Keyman Insurance provides compensates the company in cases of loss of key employee, helping with recruiting and training, meeting financial obligations, protecting business loans and continuity. I wanted to know what is your opinion on this point.
All these are addressed. All these are addressed by employer-employee scheme, and that's why it should be taken. And especially the one which you talked about is
Recruiting and training.
recruiting and training. अगर आपने if you take care of employees, naturally the attrition of employee will be less, and attrition will be less means you are saving the cost.
Yes.
Right, and
Yes.
that is good for the company, and it's good for the employee also. Next.
Which areas of the business would need financial protection if a key person is lost?
Sales, purchase, operations, HR, all the phases needs to be protected.
Is the entire section?
Entire departments, I can say.
Yes.
Right? Needs
From
to be protected.
lower level to higher level.
All the key persons who are there in the various departments needs to be protected so that the business is not caught off guard.
Yes. Would you like us to structure a key man policy to protect against this risk?
Exactly. This is the reason I am there addressing the podcast. Because January, February, March month, the company is making turnover. The company wants to take care of the employees. And when you have a turnover and when you have a profit, that has to be immediately addressed. Right? And this premium is an investment. I will give you an example. 1 crore profit you are making. Let's say. and you are in the 30% tax bracket. 1 crore का 30% कितना होगा? 30 lakhs.
30 lakhs.
And that 30 lakhs, right, which you are saving, right, because of the premium you are paying, right, take into 10 years, it will be 3 crores.
3 crores.
And over a period of time, if it is invested in an asset, which is giving you capital expenditure में डाला, capital expenditure आपका business का volume बढ़ गया, अच्छी बात है, बुरी बात है.
अच्छी बात है
So
sir.
the example of 1 crore is enough to trigger your turnover, that is taxation can be saved immediately, and the employee will be taken care of. बराबर है. So this is good proposition. And to what extent employer insurance can be covered? It can start from 1 crore to 100 crores. Under this scheme you can go up to 100 crores, and the condition is when you are talking about a company, the average profit of the 3 years will be taken into consideration, and 50% of the average profit you will be entitled to make the premium. Okay?
For my it's for my question, like I just wanted to know, do the businessmen claim tax benefits on this employer-employee concepts expenses?
You address the right concern. Section 37(1) of the Income Tax Act specially allows this as an allowable expenses under Income Tax Act. Means you have a contract between the insurance company and your company. You have taken a cover for 10 crores
Yes.
or 1 crore or 50 crores, right? And you are going to pay the premium. Though the coverage is more, the premium will be hardly 50% of the average profit of the company. So that is allowed as an expense under Section 37(1) of the Income Tax Act.
Okay.
And remember, all expenses which are debited, once it is an expenses, once it is gone, it is gone. It's a nominal expenses. There is no claim. But these expenses, you can, it's a hidden investment, and once the trigger happens, the compensation will go to the employer and from the employer to the employee, depending upon the discretion of the employer, whether the employee is loyal or disloyal. He will take the decision based on that. But since he is because we are talking about the employer concept, and in the long run, let us take the employee will be loyal, so the benefit has to go to the employee, to my best of the mind, right?
Yes, sir. So, whether an insurance structure that helps claim tax deduction while simultaneously securing your employees and business is the best option.
It's the best option. And let me tell you, even the chartered accountants are not aware of this particular scheme, where expenses can be debited under Section 37(1) of the Income Tax Act.
Yes.
They focus only on reducing the tax. They don't know that there is a protection for the owner as well as the employee. There is a tax leverage. There is a continuity of the business. And again, in case the company has taken a business loan is a pledge to the property. Property को pledge किया, loan लिया.
Yes, sir.
दाव पे है property, दाव पे है घर का assets, right? But this particular insurance concept is a hedge. Hedge means only one premium you have paid, the entire property, and the entire property which is pledged can be protected.
Yes.
Even the family will be protected to this, right? So it will cover your asset, car, which will cover your properties which are there in the business. It will cover your human life value also, right? Next.
I am little bit confused about this discussion. So, could you just elaborate some benefits which are been there in my mind? First is protection of employees, safeguarding the business, tax savings and goodwill. So, these are the benefits basically we are getting from this employer-employee concept. So, will it be a customized proposal for an employer-employee?
Yes, definitely. It depends upon case to case.
Okay.
We have to sit with the, because when it's an employer-employee concept, it's not individual case. So your team, that is the company's team, then the HR, the owner, decision maker, and the chartered accountants can sit if they need be. And on the other hand, we will have a team of the insurance company, the insurance advisor, or you can say the financial planner, and the chartered accountant of the team. When both the sit together, there will be a common ground which can be arrived at.
Okay. And whether this customized structure will be there for Cayman insurance also?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll just close my questions with you. The last is, shall we fix a date to complete the proposal formalities?
Now, when we are talking, naturally when we have discussed this, naturally we have to see that the clients will have to seek an appointment and to close the deal. That is, when all these proposals, when they answer these questions, they will understand what are the things they have to prepare.
Yes.
And naturally, this podcast is an enlightenment for 20 minutes. I will ask the clients to sit with us for 45 minutes to 2 hours for the first meeting, and whatever their objection can be toned down to another 30 minutes, and then they can bring their documents.
Okay, sir.
And what are the list of documents also? We have the list of documents very clear, that can be addressed also.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you for such an important and generic inputs given on this scheme. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jyoti Prajapati, for taking the time to, in spite of the busy schedule, you have taken the time to have discussion on this particular topic with me. It's a sensitive topic which people are not aware.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is a step in the direction to create awareness and initiative about employer-employee concept. Right? Thank you. And I should also thank our empire, our monitor Vedika Rote, who has been sitting with us. Thank you, Vedika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.